Hi, we're the Holistic Soul Healer.
Hi there.
And these are our wisdom conversations.
Love these.
Today's word is one that I don't entirely buy. It's the word of forgiveness.
Oh, wow.
The reason I don't buy it particularly is because I feel that it's a low vibrational word. Because for us to hold forgiveness for something or someone or some circumstance, someone has to be right and someone has to be wrong. So the righteous one or the righteous part of that circumstance has to then look upon the wrong part of it or the wrongdoing part of it and decide that they will forgive the wrong. And I think there's a better way to go personally, and that is to create understanding and to stand in the understanding of why the circumstance, the person or the thing came into our vision, came into our reality, and the understanding will take us to a much higher level of awareness, and forgiveness will keep us at a slightly lower level.
I think I really agree with that. And here's how I feel about it. With the understanding, it takes the emotional component of being wronged or having to forgive somebody because they've slighted you, they've done something that I haven't particularly cared for.
Right.
And if I understand the circumstances, it can remove the emotional signature of it, and therefore I can move on past it instead of holding it in a stasis or in some kind of a memory that I've locked away.
Yes. Over a period of our whole lifetime, I think that there are stories that we would prefer hadn't been told in our existence. Stories that we've lived through or experienced. And perhaps there's parts of us that would really have wished it were different, or it wasn't so, or it hadn't have occurred. However, it did, and it was, and it had. So we can't change history, and to spend our whole life trying to forgive it seems like a wheel that's turning backwards. What if we just understand how it changed us, how it moved us, the compassion it led us to, the heart that it gave us? Let's just hope that whatever has occurred back here has led us to a point in time that we find preferable within ourselves as a lasting result of that life experience on the permanent planes of existence beyond the temporary ones of this life.
Right.
And then we can hold it as part of our story and it doesn't take over the whole thing.
Yeah, and what I feel you're talking about here is extracting the gifts.
Yes.
If I am looking at a situation where in the past would have called for forgiveness, and I understand the gifts that I gleaned as a result of going through that experience, I don't have to forgive anybody.
Right.
I can look at it as those gifts contributing to the success of my path.
Yes. And so long as the gifts of the past led us to the moment that we're in and we like the moment that we're in, then we're good. If we don't like the moment that we're in, then that's within our own powers to change and then allow that from the past to not dictate or hold us in stasis from that person we were then to the person we are now.
Right.
So I really feel like it's a wonderful, empowering situation where we can lend understanding to cover any areas that we need to forgive, and it's another way that we can take care of you.
Take care of you.